Hey everybody. So as you can see in the title, we're gonna be talking about acne today, people. One of my least favorite things to talk about. And hopefully this transitions to YouTube, but my thumbnail should be a picture of me holding water because yesterday and today, actually, I drank a full gallon of water. Yay! A round of applause. And if you all have been watching my previous videos, I was struggling getting the juice intake. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so, and it's like as soon as I started talking about not getting enough liquids in, that's when my acne started popping up. And at first I didn't pay attention to it because I was like, well, you know, I'm on my cycle. It's probably just some PMS symptoms, no big deal. But then my cycle came and went, and then more acne started appearing. And I haven't had acne since I was a teenager. So I'm like, and typically if I do get a breakout, it's like one bump, like right here, and like that's it. It's gone at the end of my cycle, and the show goes on. But I've been getting more and more breakouts. And I was so tempted today to just like pop on a filter. I was like, no, that is not part of my intention. My intention is to give y'all the raw, the real, the stuff that people don't talk about. And I don't know if this happens with other people and it's just one of the things that people don't mention, but my acne is like getting worse. So it's to the point where I'm like, if this doesn't clear up in a week, if I don't see any like regression or like it goes away or anything, then I may have to like stop this cleanse because this is getting crazy. Like I'm even, you all can see, I'm even getting breakouts on my chest, and I never get acne on my chest. Y'all see all these red bumps? That's crazy. So at first it was just this area, which has gone down, but there's still a lot of discoloration. Then it's like breakouts on my chin, breakouts, oh my God, it's so gross. Breakouts around my nose, breakouts around my eyes, and same on this area, like breakout right there. So I'm like, I'm doing this great thing for my body and like restarting my body and healing things and detoxing. Why am I getting breakouts? And I'm like, is that part of the detox? Like, am I not putting enough fluids in my body to flush out the toxins so they're trying to come out in my skin? Is that it? And I had that thought a few days ago, so that's why I was like, okay, I really have to be more proactive about getting this gallon of water in. And even if that means like decreasing my juice intake so I can really focus on flushing. So that's what I did. So I've been drinking in total a day. If a half gallon is 64 ounces, I've maybe been drinking a total of like 50 ounces of juice, total a day. And I was like at like maybe 70 ounces of juice, 70 or 80. So I've decreased my juice intake and I've increased my water intake. And it's only day 2. So we're gonna rock it out for this next week coming up and see what happens, what changes are made. And I know, like, I was doing a little bit of research and they were saying it could have to do with like my lymphatic system if it's not being properly drained. So they were like, you want to keep moving your body. And I typically walk like 30 minutes every day. It's hard for me to do anything like high impact because it drains me. Like when you're on a juice cleanse, you don't have that substance like that food has to sustain you through something rigorous, like a high intensity workout. So I'm doing, what I can as far as like activity and exercise and things like that. And I wonder if that's okay as far as like draining my lymphatic system. I'm like trying to do like some analysis, like get down to the bottom of what happened. Like my skincare routine has like been the same. The only thing I use this cheap vitamin E oil, and it smelled like, I'm not even gonna hold you, it smelled like fish oil or something. I used that on my skin. Did I put any on my neck? I don't know if I put any on my neck, but a few days ago. And I'm like, did I have like some kind of reaction to it? I'm like, do I have an allergy to like a vegetable or something that I'm drinking? What is it? Because I wash like my pillowcases and things like that like 2 times a week, which is plenty. And I wash my face twice a day. So now I'm just going to drink water, because I remember when I was like healing my acne when I was younger, I increased my water intake. So I started drinking a gallon of water almost like consistently for a long time, maybe 15 years or so. So I'm going to bring that back to see if maybe that can flush out whatever toxins are trying to come out through my skin, if that's what it is. So there's my little acne update. So if you have any recommendations, or if this happened to you while you were on the cleanse, like let me know. Is it gonna go away? Is it just part of the thing? Like what works, what makes it worse? Things like that would be super helpful, please. Okay, so now on to some great news. I am down 23 pounds. Yay! I think the water intake has me losing more weight, which is really exciting. So this week I am down a total of 5.3 pounds. Last week I was down 3.6 pounds. And again, I was not drinking a lot of water at all. So I think just within the last few days of me upping my water intake had me losing a lot of weight. Also, I'm still doing that cranberry and apple cider vinegar mixture on it. And well, I was going to say on an empty stomach. I'm on a cleanse. My stomach is always empty. So just like I'll drink. Okay, so this is my little water bottle. And it has 24 ounces, but I just fill it up all the way, so it's 26, and then it's five of these for a gallon. So I'll drink 2 of these in the morning, 2 full ones, not back to back, just within like an hour or 2, I'll drink 2 of these. And then I'll do like a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of pure, just cold pressed cranberry juice, and then fill the rest up with water, then drink that down. So that still counts as like my 3rd bottle of water. So then I'll go into like my vegetable juice. I'll drink however much of that. And then like towards the evening, I'll drink another 2 of these in like an hour or 2. And then I'm done. So as you can see, it's empty. So I'm done with my water intake for the night. So I try to drink all my liquids and stuff by 7 o'clock. So that way it decreases the amount of like bathroom trips I have to take. Like if I go to bed at, let's say 9:30, 10 o'clock, I don't have to go to the restroom so much. So there's that. So I feel really good. I'm really proud of myself for getting this gallon of water in. And I am definitely going to keep y'all updated because y'all know now what's going on in the situation. So I'm definitely going to keep y'all updated with any type of progression and subsiding of the breakouts and getting my clear skin back. Because I know like my skin is glowing, but I still have, it's so weird. So my skin is glowing, but I still have acne and pigmentation, like acne scars. So we're going to have to figure that thing out. So I'm like thinking, should I just go ahead and get a chemical peel? I know I had someone recommend aloe vera gel. So thinking about aloe vera gel, just natural remedies preferably, to just even my skin tone. That would be wonderful. So anyway, I hope y'all had a great day. If you've watched this whole video, thank you so much. Like, I just want to help y'all. That's my intention, to make your juicing experience more like, give you more knowledge like going into it, so you can like prepare better than me and have a lot of success and things like that. So leave me some feedback if there's specific things you want me to talk about, even if it's like non-juicing related, like lifestyle things or something. Let me know. And what else? If you have any questions, something that I didn't touch on, let me know. Also, if you're watching the playback, I've gotten this question a few times. So they're like, I can't see all the days of your video, because I start, I think, at day 17 or something like that. But in my first video, I do a recap. So I talk about the beginning of my juice cleanse in that first video. I know it's not the same thing, but I did not think I would make it this far. So I was like, I'm not going to document it, because for what? I don't even know how long I'm going to do this. Like, I don't know what's going on. I just jumped in with both feet. So once I did get to day 17, that's when I was like, okay, I can really do this. I can really do a full 60 days. Let me document this. Hopefully, this can help other people who want the real deal on juicing and not some commercialized version of how exciting it is. So anyway, that's why you don't see like day 1, day 2, day 3. Because I was like, it's not gonna. I didn't say it wasn't gonna last, but I was just like, kind of winging it a little bit. Like, I had my intention, I had why I wanted to do it, but I didn't know how long I was gonna do it. And if I only did it for like 5 days or something, then I feel like that's not rich enough of an experience to like fully document. I feel like 60 days deserves documentation. And once I realized I was going to do 60 days is when I started doing the videos. So that's why you don't see all of the first 2 weeks. So sorry about that. But if you do watch my first video, I give you as much information as I can remember from day 1 up until, the first video. Okay. All right, well, I hope you all are having a fantastic weekend, and I will see you tomorrow for day 32. Bye.